Hey everybody, my name's Gavalt, and we're here again with a second episode of Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, if you can believe it. If you thought episode 1 was a farce, and I wouldn't blame you for thinking that, well, here we are for episode 2, and we're just being celebrated. There's like a nice homecoming back here after we defeated Sky Professor Birch. His daughter May wasn't so up to the task of crushing us in battle, and in fact, we defeated her. So, as a reward, we're getting a Pokedex. It's a high-tech encyclopedia for capturing the data on all the Pokemon in the gosh darn world of Zip Zop and Boo Bop. And May already has a Pokedex, so now we're like Pokedex pals. We're Poke Pals. Not pen pals, but Poke Pals, and she gave us Pokeballs. So, as I'm so mature. So, this is actually a really important thing because now that May gave us our Pokeballs, we are ready, in fact, to expand our Pokemon repertoire in addition to our boy O'Brien, who, again, I felt so bad in post. It felt off color to me, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches. And speaking of roll with the punches, I think we're gonna start to run with the punches as Mom comes up to greet us. Gavalt, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? And not only, yes, not only did we do that, but we're all like strapped and ready to go. We got Pokemon, and now we're ready to run with running shoes. It's so funny to me that like back in the day in these Pokemon games, you needed like a special item to run. So now look at us. Look at us go. Look at this. What are these, Brooks running shoes? They gotta be. Look at the zip in our step. They're ghosts, I bet. Okay. This is huge. This here, friends, is our first encounter. It's a Poochyena. So, again, for those uninitiated with the stylings of the Nuzlocke way to play, this is our encounter for the Route 101. So if we kill Poochyena, if we screw the pooch, so to speak, then that's just it. We can't do anything. So here's the thing. If I pound the pooch, okay, this is not this is not going in direction. I'm afraid that I might kill this poor Poochyena if I pound it a second. God, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and see what happens. And good, see, didn't even have to say any of that. I could have just thrown a Pokeball and been on my good and merry way, but no, I had to go on about. Why does O'Brien have to have the move pound? Okay, what do I name this poor pooch? Oh, that's funny, because dogs go to the pound. Like, that's the colloquial word you would use when a dog is in like a shelter. Okay, in any case, that's not getting us any closer to what we're gonna name this pooch. I mean, it's a girl. I gotta do it. I have to. My parents have a dog named Daisy, and since Nuzlockes are all about building emotional attachments to the Pokemon in your party, what better way to do that than name the dog Pokemon after my parents' very own dog? See, this might be another female pooch, and we might pound this pooch just the same, but it's not Daisy, so we could kill this dog. So. This is why I haven't Let's Played in a long time. It's because when I talk, things happen. I pop off at the mouth. Okay. So, if you guys thought that wasn't exciting enough, check this out. We're on Route 103. We could catch a third member of the party. And guys, oh, this is great. Wingull. I'm all about Wingull, guys. Ugh. All right. Do I pound? I feel good about. I'm gonna lay out the Absorb. It's a level 2, and if I kill this dang bird, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, phew. Whew. folks, that was wild. If I critted this thing, I would never have forgiven myself. Because Wingull, I have to say, as an early encounter, pretty dang good. It's a good one. It's a good thing. So yeah, now we have a Wingull to add to the party. It's a water type. It's a flying type. I think it has a great niche on the squad. So what do I name this guy? This is a dumb reference. So I'm thinking of How I Met Your Mother, and specifically the actor Jason Segel. You get it? Because Wingull is a seagull. It's a seagull. Oh my gosh, wait. Does this have the pickup ability? No, it doesn't. That's Zigzagoon. What are you holding? Daisy, what do you have? Where can, oh, look at a Pechaberry. No, I don't want to look at you again. I mean, I always want to look at you, Daisy, but in this case, okay. That's great. Wow, okay, so we have O'Brien, Daisy, and Jason. Jason Segel. I'm like way too self-satisfied with that one, honestly. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. By the way, How I Met Your Mother, I don't know. You know, I've had lots of conversations over the years about whether it holds up in our current day and age, and like some episodes, yes. In fairness, I do think Marshall Erickson, played by our good friend Jason Segel, I think he and Lily share the spotlight as the best and most non-problematic characters in the show. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comments below, in the doobly-doo, as the Vlog Brothers would say. Yeah, what do you guys think? Because obviously, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not thinking. I'm too busy talking about How I Met Your Mother. Don't kill Jason. Okay. Hashtag don't kill Jason. No, but let me know what you guys think. How I Met Your Mother in the modern day and age. I mean, some of the stuff, it just doesn't hold up. I mean, of course, there's always going to be a conversation to be had about, let's say, Barney Stinson, played, of course, by NPH, Mr. Neil Patrick Harris. Misogynistic, sexist. I mean, Neil Patrick, what's it called? Barney Stinson in the post-Me Too era. I mean, it's a sticky situation, but what I do like is that as the show goes on, they humanize Barney in a way that makes it clear there's more development there. So it's not just, oh, he's playing out the sexism stuff for laughs. Like, there's more to it than that, which I'm always a fan of. Watch the show, make your own opinions, but yeah, it's more than meets the eye, which is good. In any case, excuse me, here we are, and you might be wondering, geez, here's another new route, but we're seeing a Poochyena yet again. Does that mean Gavalt is going to add a second Daisy to the squad? The answer is no. The answer is no. The reason for that is what's called the Dupes Clause. Now, the Dupes Clause, Dupes stands for duplicate, of course, and it essentially means that we're not going to catch any duplicate Pokemon. So this Poochyena, this Daisy, is the only ding-dong Daisy we're going to have in the whole game. That's it. We can't even catch its evolved form once we get to that point. Yo! Yes! Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm all about this. Although, I mean, there's some type redundancy. We already have a water. We already have a grass. But you know what? That's okay. At this point, beggars can't be choosers, and Lotad, and in fact, the entire Lotad family, among my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, I'm just going to go out and say it, is true. They're really cool. It's like a little... I think it's like supposed to be kind of like, I don't know, there's like a Latino or a Hispanic flair to them. In fact, the evolved form of Lotad is called Lombre, like lily pad hombre being Spanish for man, I believe. In any case, it's a great line. It's a great line of Pokemon. And I will be more than pleased to add this fella Lotad to the squad. Let's do it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Perfecto. Perfecto. Cool. So look at that. This is perhaps the most exciting episode we're going to get in the entire series when it comes to just catches and adding new folks to the squad. What do we call this guy? Lotad. Lotad. He's a lily pad low. I don't actually know what the portmanteau of this Pokemon's name is. What do we call it? What do we call it? Ha, that would be funny if, like, I already have Jason Segel, and, like, Jason Segel plays Marshall in How I Met Your Mother, and the female counterpart to Marshall is Lily. If this was a female Lotad, I just go with Lily. But you know what? In thinking about Lily, we're gonna call this fella Eli. Wait, because isn't there a company Eli Lilly? Yeah, pharmaceutical. Yeah, so this is the the only living pharmaceutical. This is like Lotad the pharmaceutical rep. Okay, Eli works for Big Pharma. It is now canon. We're establishing this right now. We're already going into the Gavalt Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke lore, and Eli works for Big Pharma. He's an Eli Lilly. It is what it is, you know. That's cool. You know, you do you, boo. Okay, so this is exciting. We have a full team of 4. This is like Full House all of a sudden, and I guess we're just gonna keep on going. We're gonna go up against our first trainer. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. And say no, we will not. We're going on in. So this is our very first challenger that isn't a wild Pokemon. It's youngster Calvin. Where's Hobbs? Okay. Well, this is a level 5 Poochyena. See, this is where we're playing a Nuzlocke. And if I haven't made that clear, we don't want anyone in our party to die. Meaning, if they faint, if these rival Pokemon bring our dudes down to no health, then that's just it. It's curtains for O'Brien or Eli or Daisy, right? So we gotta keep these fellas going. We need to keep their heart rates pulsing, blood sugar in check. What else? Their liver needs to be in full capacity. I'm just coming up with like biological functions at this point. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But good. So that was a success. Arg, I lost. I should have trained mine more. You're darn tootin'. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of off-screen training between now and the next one, because like our dudes are not, they need to keep pace with O'Brien. I want to get everyone to like the same level, and it's going to be a pretty agonizing process just watching me try to train Jason up against Bug Catcher Rick. or like worse yet, wild Pokemon that are surrounding Bug Catcher Rick. So I'm gonna clear out this route, and then once we're done with that, I'm gonna do some off-screen training. That's the deal. That's the dealio. Yeah. All right. So what else? Oh no. Am I already at the point in the Let's Play or like in this Nuzlocke where I'm like the awkward boyfriend talking on the phone to you, and I'm just like, oh, so what did you do today? Common question of the day. What did you do today? Leave it down below. Yeah. What did I do today? Well, I have to say, this is very fun and exciting for me. Like, as soon as I recorded that first episode, I just went into Final Cut. I went into my editor and I just kind of went to town. I hope you like the format, by the way, that I painstakingly put together. Not painstakingly, but just like the little format, getting the framing right of the actual gameplay, like with the background behind it, getting all of these little circles next to the frame with our current squad in it. I've never done stuff like that before, but I've always admired those who do. And so I just kind of want to replicate that. And I have to say, it makes me more excited to do this. Like, just seeing that clean format, I'm like, oof, oof. Oh, I'm all about it. So I hope you're all about it too. I said that strange. I hope you are all about it too. Yeah, but this is, oh my gosh. Okay, Jason is now ready to defend himself using Tiger Schulman's karate. Okay, Jason, I think of all our party members, Jason, like by default, as the Wingull that he is just like most pre-equipped to take on challengers. I think Wingull is an excellent starting Pokemon. The water gun is like a good move. The thing about starting any Pokemon game is your squad is just going to be kind of lacking in the move pool department. And so any move that you can get that has like a power level of 40 or higher, I would say, is like, that's it right there. I don't know why I'm thinking that's the Riz. That's the T. I've already said that's the T this episode. I've said it multiple times. But yeah, any move that you can get that would be like at that level, 40 or above, you just have to count your blessings. You gotta use it. You gotta spam it. A water gun over and over and over again. That's the game. Press A to win. Press water gun to win. We're like spitting all over this bird. There we go. Okay. I called you because I thought I could beat you. Yo, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This youngster thought he could beat us just by looking at us. Don't judge a book by its cover, bro. That's all I gotta say to you. Don't judge a book by its cover. We got 4 Pokemon on our team. And like, you're just like a little dude. Your sprite makes it look like you have a buck tooth. So don't even talk to us that way. All right, so I think this is the last trainer on the route. I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Are you a careerist? I'm about to knock you down a peg. Last Tiana. Last Tiana's got a Zigzagoon. Unlucky for you, we got Jason. We got Jason Siegel. I still can't get over that. It's a clever nickname, if I do say so myself. And honestly, Jason is making a killing here. Just like these 2-hit KOs up the wazoo. We're loving it. Great. Jason level 6. Last Tiana about to use Shroomish, so that's not a great matchup. So we're going to bring out Daisy for the first time. About to bring out Daisy. I love the little dance Daisy does when she comes out of the Pokeball. She's kind of like shaking her booty back and forth. I like that. Very provocative, Daisy. So I guess O'Brien is probably the best one to turn to at this point. Now, Daisy, on the other hand, is gonna suck. Like, for a while. I hate to say it. I love dogs. I love dogs just as much, if not more, than the next guy. But this current dog that we have is kind of garbage. Yeah, Daisy is a pile of hot garbo and will be for a while. In fact, probably forever. In fact, we'll probably, barring any sentimental attachment that we build up towards Daisy, and we might. I am absolutely open to the sentimental aspect of Daisy as the one and only canine member of the squad right now. We may wind up replacing her at the soonest opportunity, but we'll see. And I'm also open to kind of like majority rules here. So for anyone watching, and I don't know at this point if anyone is watching, but for anyone watching, if you like love any particular party member and you want to build a case for that member of the squad staying on the squad for as long as possible, let me know. You know, I'm always just a comment away, as in leave it in the comments, let me know what you think, and I will consider it. I will make it an element of my consideration. Okay, so we are here in Petalburg City. Next time on Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke with me, Gavalt, we're gonna go into the first gym and challenge our dad. No, we're not gonna go up against our dad, but we're gonna see our dad. And we might just give him a stern talking to because he's not home to take care of us. And like, we're 10 and we need to be taken care of. We are not at the age at all where we can take care of ourselves, even though we're on a Pokemon adventure. Okay, sorry to be long-winded. Sending love wherever you are. See you guys next time.